It's your boy King Lou, back again with another video. Um, so today we're gonna do something a little different. I'm still new to this, still a little early. And basically what I was gonna do is just kind of give you a little history of just where I came from and how I got to where I am now. All right. So I hope you guys are cool with that. Hope you enjoy yourself. Little history lesson as we get into it. And this basically stemmed from a conversation I had with my cousin not too long ago. He just kind of recently started playing. Well, maybe not too recently, maybe about a few months ago. And he's been kind of saying, mind you, he's got characters like this Gohan right here. Okay, he's got either Gogeta or Vegito, the new ones that came out, not that one. So either him or him, and also I believe he has this Goku. So let's put it this way: he has characters that you probably would have wished you started out with. So I was trying to explain that to him. So basically, for me, I basically started on this game, yeah, 5 years ago. I am a global main. I don't have a JP account, and that's because I discovered this game while at work. I was actually working at a call center, and if you know anything about call centers, you know how boring it could get, just sitting there and doing nothing. And so what ends up happening is I'm going through my phone and or the I should say the Play Store, and I come across uh a Dragon Ball game, and I'm like, all right, let me check this out. And lo and behold, I kind of just like fell in love with it, and here I am 5 years later. And as you could tell, I kind of worked for all this. So basically for me, like the first summonable LR I got was this Broly. And let me tell you, this I was very hyped, very excited when I got him. Going through World Tournament or some of these other things I came on, I just felt unstoppable, And it's funny because when I started off, you know, you did summons, and it's not like didn't have any of these obviously, but when you do your summons, now you have that guaranteed SSR, and in the beginning it wasn't like that. So you could literally finish off a multi and end up with just an SR, like just an actual SR. That's it. And you used to really feel solid. Like imagine doing a summon, and I know that he's not a summonable character, but imagine doing a summon and you end up with like this Goten. You know what I mean? Like or here you go, Frost, right? He's a summonable character. So imagine you're doing a 50 stone summon, right? And you're getting trash after trash after trash, and this is the last character that you pull. Like that was the stuff of nightmares, for people like me. And at first, I started off as just free to play. I was just a free to play player, and I wasn't really getting stones and all that, and just kind of saved up and would try to go in on these banners. And this is even before I was watching stuff on YouTube, and like came across guys like D Free and Nano and Truth and Tiger. You know, like this is before I came across these guys. So like I literally was just kind of just going off of everything that I would learn playing the game, and so seeing where it is now is just kind of really cool, just because you know where you started from, and man, this game has came a long way. Just in a matter of not just characters, but the animation styles, and now with these categories. Because I was here before they even had categories, and so the best player I had, or the best card I should say I had, was it's that Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta with his arms crossed. I believe from the Resurrection F arc, and I got him, and I felt so hype. I was like, oh my god, I got a Super Saiyan Blue on my team. I'm gonna trash everybody, and that was definitely not the case. So you're going into events, and this is before, obviously they had the this is before they had Ultimate Clash and stuff like that. So you're going through the quest, and you're just gathering minor stones, but those were beatable for me. But some of these like story events that they had, I wasn't able to do. Pretty much all these type of challenges, like the Broly one specifically, the UR, not the LR one, but the UR, because I didn't have certain characters, so I would get literally demolished. And it was just really a nightmare. And then I don't know exactly what changed my mind. I think I was just sitting at work and I was kind of like, I really want this character, and I can't remember what character it was. And what I ended up doing was I just said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna pay for some of these stones. And I think I bought like altogether 100 stones. And I went into a summon and I actually pulled the character that I wanted. And I was just so hype and just so excited. And I was like, well, this must be what it feels like to actually like get your guys. So I just decided to do that, and it worked out. And from there, I just kind of kept growing. And a couple of my friends at my other job, my new job, or the job I'm working at currently, they started playing the game too. And I like literally, it was like maybe about 7 to 10 of us. And why can't this? Thank you. And I became like the guy where it was just like, oh yeah, well, yeah, Lou pulls everything. Lou pulls everything, and I couldn't really argue with it because I was making moves. I was definitely happy to see that. And here I am now, and I look at this box and I'm just like, I couldn't imagine even maybe 3 years ago that I would have something like this, just going in, and now I have really pretty good confidence that I'm going to pull the character that I go for, which a lot of people, just fingers crossed, and it is all just a matter of chance. But I always just felt like, you know what, I'm going to get this character. I'm going to get this character. I'm going to get this character. And, here I am now. So it's just kind of really funny to see. Cause I remember I went in on his banner, cause I think he's maybe a couple years old now. And I went in on him, and it took me a while to get him. And I, not to sound like a broken record, but and I'm not trying to, tell anybody to how to spend their stones or to not be free to play. You got to do what's comfortable for you. I just know for me, I just hated the fact that I couldn't get anybody. It was just really, really irritating. And then I couldn't do certain events and I couldn't beat certain characters because I didn't have certain characters. And so it was just really, 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 really extremely frustrating to watch, and to deal with. And so now you look at it and you're just like, okay, like even these, right? So you saw I got him, I got him, I got him, I got like everybody here, and I have them all rainbowed, And there was a time, well, actually, I don't actually have him. I had him and then I got rid of him because I got the LR and I was just like, I don't need that one anymore. So even though his EZA is pretty good, but I just didn't really care for him. But overall, yeah. So all these guys rainbowed and all that. Oh, same thing with this one. The same thing in that one. And I'm just looking at it and I'm saying to myself, I'm just trying to get these red coins real quick. All right, so I have over 1,000 red coins, and that was another thing. Like when they introduced the red coin system, that was just a godsend because Lord knows I needed somebody. And the funniest thing is, so going back, I used redstones how many times now? Can't really tell you. It's not that much though. And I used it on, where is he? Him. I used it on him and throughout everything because I went in on his banner. I couldn't get him. Actually went in on Full Power Freeze's LR banner and I couldn't get him either. And where is he? Did I skip him? There he is. And just got really, really frustrated. It was really irritating. But this guy, I don't know. I just kind of wanted him and I couldn't get him. And so what ended up happening is I forgot what banner he came back on, but I just went into the shop and I bought him. And it was actually worth it. The worst thing you could do is buy a character and then next you get him in a summon. Like that would be terrible. So like this guy I was lucky enough to get after he took me a little bit of time though. But that Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, it was just a massive struggle. And it was worth it though because I only have one. I haven't pulled another one since then. So, can't be mad at that. But anyway, that's really pretty much it. I'm pretty sure there'll be more and more little tidbits as we go along. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys stay chill. All right. Stay safe. Please subscribe, like the video if you want, and just holler at your boy. All right. I'll see y'all later.